All right, friends, I'm still getting everything set up here, but listen, my cats have been going crazy lately. I've been feeling weird. A lot of strange energies. Did y'all feel that shift not too long ago? I don't know. It was like just a different feeling. I think there's a lot of energetic shiftings going on out there. But anyway, I want to say this at the beginning of the next few videos. I've got plans for this channel. We'll start doing some crafts, some witch crafts. As in right here, I've been working on these cute little corn husk dolls. And actually this one is mine. She got the purple hair like me, and here's her little staff. We're going to be doing that. I would like to teach more about natural medicines because that was my passion in my professional life. You know, I was a nurse and I wanted to become a naturopathic doctor. And, you know, life got in the way and I didn't. But I've completed many studies and I'm really good with making herbal medicines and things of that nature. So anyway, I want to teach about that and a whole bunch of other things. But anyway, we're going to do another pick a crystal, and let's talk about if you have purchased a reading. Okay, now if you purchase a reading, I've had a few people to send emails and say, well, I didn't get my reading. Check your spam folders. And also when you make payment, whatever that you're using to make payment, let's say PayPal, please, you know, that's where I'm going to send your reading to the email that you provide in the payment section, okay? So just make sure that email is correct. Make sure that you check your spam folder because I will do your reading within 24 to 48 hours of receiving payment. And if my candle's burning out, I need to go get another one. If that time period has passed and you have not received your reading, please, you need to leave me a comment here or, you know, email me. I'm going to change the description box, well, the bio, whatever description of my channel. And I'm going to put an email address up there. So if you don't receive your reading, then I want you to email me or, like I said, leave a comment here and ask about it. Because if it's not in your spam folder, it might just be floating out there in the universe somewhere. But anyway, I will make sure that you get it. So anyway, we have some stones here. I'm going to let you choose one of these and I'm going to replace this candle. I should replace that before I started. But anyway, we have this lovely stone here. And after you make your choice, I will tell you what these stones mean. This is a beautiful piece that I just recently picked up. Okay, so I'm going to leave these here. Let's lay them down so that you can get a good look at them. If you connect or feel drawn to more than one, then that's cool. You need to hear all of those messages. If you don't feel connected to any of them, it's okay. Once again, and maybe come back and we will connect again in the future. So I'm going to replace my candles. You pick a stone, I'll be back. Okay, so my candles are done. And keep in mind too that not all readings are going to be glitter and rainbows and wonderful. Actually, I did one last night that spoke a lot about illness and death. It may not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear, okay? Okay, so the green opal is a very rejuvenating stone. It carries the essences of both wood and water, talks about abundance and prosperity. So if you're looking sort of like for a new start or a fresh start, that is a good stone to choose. So let us see what the cards have to say. We're going to start out with my Shadowland Lenormand. My hand is dry. Yes, I just licked my thumb. These are my cards. Nobody touches my cards but me. Although one of my littles is really interested in learning how to read, so I need to get him his own deck. He'll leave mine alone. Okay, let's take a look at this. When I start to speak, my cat tries to come in. Okay, so we're talking about commitment here, an elevated or escalated level of commitment coming from a masculine energy. This person sees you as their star. You are way up here and they see that you have all of these wonderful connections. And I do feel that this is someone that you have been involved with in the past because your heart has been hurt many, many times, but you're still clinging on to it. You still believe in love and all the good things that come with it. In order for this to work, you're going to have to sweep out all this negative energy because I feel that there is some negative energy between the two of you. there have been harsh words exchanged, and they know that they're in the wrong because they see you, like I said, as the star that you are. Does that mean that you are famous or rich? No, it doesn't. That means that they see you as their star. Okay, you shine brightly to them. And like I said, the only way that this is going to work in the future is if you clear out some of this negative energy. You can't hold on to the past. I'm one to talk. You can't hold on to the past. You have to be willing to forgive and forget, like I said, if you want it to work. So this person may be wanting a new start with you, or if you are currently dating or in a connection, they may want to escalate that. So that could be pretty exciting. Okay, so once again, we have the star. They see you as this bright, shining star. And like I said, this person may want a new beginning with you. And then out comes the death card. The death card represents the ending of an old cycle, the beginning of a new cycle, the cycle of life and death. People are like, oh, death is a terrible thing. No. Death talks about the ending of old cycles, beginning of new cycles. So they do want a new start with you. So this is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, when we're talking about physical age, earthly physical age, and maturity levels, the Page of Cups is fairly young, immature. As age goes, we have the Page, the Knight, the King, the Emperor, okay? And the Page is at the bottom of that. So he is going to, this masculine energy here is going to want to be giving you some sort of deeper level of commitment, but it's going to start out small at first, okay? Small at first, because like I said, he's in a very immature mindset. This person could also be physically younger than you. He wants to give you something. He wants to give you this offering, but like I said, it's going to be small at first, and you just have to let that build. But there's going to be more balance coming in with this. As you see with the star, she has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. More balance. Everything is going to become more balanced out, because I feel in the past that this relationship was more give and take on your side. You gave more than they gave you. So it was very one-sided. But with the star, the 2 of stars here means that there's really, really going to be a lot more balance. It's going to be more equal give and take, because that's the only way a relationship can work. And we all know that. It has to be equal give and take. So, like I said, if you want it to work, you're going to have to let bygones be bygones. Oh, and look what was at the bottom of the deck. Boom! You got the Lovers. So yeah, there's going to be reunion. There's going to be reconciliation. There's going to be better communication. Overall, the picture is better this time, okay? But you got to sweep out the negative energy, and you got to be willing to start fresh. Let bygones be bygones, okay? So anyway, let's get this cleaned up and move on. So if you chose this wonderful stone here, this is called a golden healer quartz. So you can see the beautiful golden inclusions here. This is a stone of manifestation. So if there is something that you have been manifesting, whether it be a new relationship, a better relationship, more money, better job, better career, a new house, a new car, whatever it is, this stone tells you that whatever it is that you're trying to bring in, it's on the way, because you're doing a good job. Excuse me, big old hiccup. You're doing a good job of manifesting, okay? Okay, my throat feels really weird right now. So the throat chakra, so whoever this is for, are you having trouble speaking your truths? Are you having trouble coming out and verbalizing or speaking what it is that you want because of some reason or other? Maybe you are in fear of being judged. Maybe you're like, oh, it doesn't matter what I say out loud, because nobody's going to listen to it. You need to start opening up. Yeah, I feel like I'm being choked right now. You need to open up and speak your truths more, okay? Gosh. Wow. Let's take that card. So you are a shining star. Hold on, that one just fell on the floor. You have connections, and this is business related. So you have good connections in your career, in your line of work, if you're self-employed, you may be around or need to be around more like-minded people that can help to give your business a boost. You're probably already in connection with the people that you need, and maybe you're not seeing it at the correct angle. Okay? Because as with fish, it's like they're looking straight up. They're not really looking forward or behind or side to side. They're looking at things at only one angle. So if you're trying to manifest more money, like I said, a better job, a higher position in your career, you already know the people that you need. You just have to stop being afraid of speaking out and asking for it. Right here, damn it, the clover. The clover represents not only luck, but luck in finances. You see this? Luck in finances, the money. You have what you need, you're just not utilizing it. Why? Why are you not utilizing it? Are you scared? As we say down here, are you scared to speak up and ask for what you want, ask for what you need? You're protective over what you've already built, and you're afraid of losing it if you bring someone else in. I want to get one more. One more, please. But you're not going to lose it. You're not going to lose it. If you are this protective, if you're this protective over what you've already built, you're not going to lose it. Somebody's not going to swoop in and take it away, because you have pretty important ties to your little community. You have planted seeds. Those seeds are growing, and here is that little shadow up here. Yes, that little shadow of doubt. You're respected. You may not feel that you're respected, but there are people around you that respect you in this aspect, in this business aspect. So this shows that you have already planted those seeds, and you are an important part of the community, your business group, and your family group. You are very important. But you got to stop being so overly protective over what it is that you have built and what it is that you have. You've got to start trusting people. You got to let people in. Now, that's funny for me to say, because I don't trust people at all. I don't trust people. But if you want to utilize the connections that you have around you, you've got to open up. You've got to communicate what you want. You got to let people know. Do you need help? Do you need help in your business? Is there something you're struggling with? You already know somebody that can help you with that. You just got to speak up. You got to start looking at things from a different perspective. Did one fall? No. You got to start looking at things from a different perspective. I feel like you've been very rigid, like with the fish. They're looking in one direction. And this just goes to verify that. You've been looking at things in a very rigid way. And if you want to succeed, if you want to move forward, if you want to progress, you have got to change your way of views and maybe ask people for their advice. How are they looking at it? How do they see your position? Okay, so with the judgment, you're going to have like this moment of self-realization that it doesn't really matter what other people think. What matters is what you think and how you handle your business, how you handle working with other people. Because both of these, look here, the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups, both of them are walking away from something. Here's all this inner turmoil, and it could be outer turmoil as well. Co-workers that just aren't seeing eye to eye and it's dragging you down in the workplace. Maybe you want to get out of there. Both of these talk about having to let something go. The Six of Swords is you're having to move on. You're having to leave this negativity, the self-doubt, the idiotic co-workers that are just not going to let you progress. If you are self-employed, this could mean, your self-limiting beliefs, because we all have them. You have to let go of that inner turmoil, the fighting, the arguing, and you have to walk away. Only when you walk away and start seeing things from this different perspective are you going to be successful. So that's what I think the main message of this is the doubt and the rigid way of thinking. You've got to loosen up. Loosen up. Stop worrying about the judgment of the outcome from other people of what you want to do. I think you get hung up on that sometimes. Yeah. But overall, this is a very good reading. What it means is you're going to have to put in some work, okay? You are going to have to put in some work. And with this healer, the golden healer, healing yourself, limiting beliefs. And like I said, this deck is starting to feel very tired to me, so I'm going to switch over to another one. But anyway, hope that helped you. If you chose this lovely heavy stone right here, this one is for you. This is a Shiva Lingam, and don't run away. I'm very attached to this stone right here. It's a very motherly energy. It's a very loving stone. So if you have a good mother in your life, good for you. I was not that lucky. If it is self-love that you need to start concentrating more on that. And my cat is in here with her little jingle bell collar. So let's move these cards around. We're going to start off with the Shadowland Lenormand. I really like starting off with Lenormand cards because they sort of like set the tone. So let's see what they have to say here. Let's look here. You've been down lately. You've been down in the dumps. There's someone around you that's rather two-faced. They're not taking responsibility for their actions. The mice card, you see how it's one tail representing one person, but yet there's two heads, and they're just eating away at you. Mentally or emotionally, could be chipping away at your finances. And you feel this, whether you flat out know who it is or not, you feel it. These clouds are over you, and I feel like it has been for quite a while. And you're wanting to change this situation. You want to do something about it. Maybe you're wanting to expose this person. But what this is telling you is, don't rush into it. You see how this little thing right here with all of his legs is just rushing so hard forward. But this little guy's like, ah, with his hand up. Ah. You know, he's looking behind. He's not looking forward. And if he's not careful, he's going to get himself into a bad situation because he's not looking where he's going. You need a little bit more information, okay? With the book represents knowledge, obtaining knowledge. I don't think that you have all of your facts in order when it comes to this person that you're wanting to call out or that you're wanting to expose. You are way up here. They're trying to get to you, okay? They think that you're in a better position than they are. Maybe you're in a better relationship. Maybe you have a better job. And we can clarify more with these cards over here. They just have it out for you for some reason. And I believe that if you don't already know who it is, you're going to find out relatively soon. You just need to do a little bit more digging here, okay? Speak with people. Because they're causing you some real damage. Because as we know, when you cut or take the bite out of an apple, it doesn't matter if you ever do it again, that apple starts to turn brown and wither, okay? Well, someone called. It's an important phone call I've been waiting on, so there's that. And that makes my camera cut off. So I'm going to switch over and use the Standard Rider-Waite deck. This deck has been with me for a long time. Long time. First tarot deck I ever owned. So let's see what it has to say. Okay, so we have the Moon, the Star, and the Three of Cups. So all of this turmoil, this darkness, this turmoil, this arguing, it's going to balance out, okay? It's going to balance out. There's going to be celebration when it does balance out. You, and I feel that there are some other people that recognize what is going on with this. And when it is brought to light, because I feel like this person is causing some turmoil for a handful of people. Okay. And when it does balance out, which it will with the Star, 1 foot in the water, 1 on the land, more equal balance. When all of this comes about, there is going to be a celebration of sorts. Sort of like the, ha, I told you so. I told this person not to do this. I told people how they were. and nobody wanted to hear it. Nobody wanted to listen to it, because I think it's not only you. They're doing this to other people as well. So it's not just you. Justice! Yes, justice. With this whole situation, justice is going to come about, okay? They are going to get their comeuppance, and you are going to get the justice that is owed to you from this sneaky crap that this person has been trying to pull. All of this sneaky crap. It's going to come back to them. It's going to come back to them. And with the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Good things coming. Yeah. So it is all going to rectify itself. As far as timing, I don't know, because I don't read timing in divine timing. So what I tell people, everything in divine timing. So this situation, there is hope in sight. There is a good outcome. And that makes me feel better as opposed to the dark and dreary reading I did last night. So you have a good outcome. Anyway, I hope that this helps somebody. If you would, please give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And hope to see y'all next time.